As part of our performance program, we integrate the mental development of the athlete into and everything associated with performance. So we always say that the mental muscle has to develop on par with the physical. One of the things that seems to be a misunderstanding is when you're dealing with the mental aspects of performance, that we find a miraculous way to eliminate and eradicate fear. And I wanted to use this video today as an opportunity to let you know that when you work with the best athletes in the world, you're going to notice that they recognize that fear can never be eradicated. And the reason why is fear is nothing more than you respecting the dangers associated with what you do. It's like having respect for what you do. If you're into baseball, you realize the ball comes off that bat quite quickly. You realize that that pitch is coming at you quite quickly. You snap a football, you realize that person's coming at you pretty quick with 1 intent, and that's to tackle you. If you ride moto, you know that there's the potential that we could hit the ground. The faster we go, the harder we hit. If you're a triathlete, you sit on the side of a body of water, you realize when you're tired cycling or cycling or running, you can walk, but when you're getting into a body of water, you can drown. I could go on sport by sport by sport, but the misunderstanding that seems to be out there when we work with individuals on the mental side of performance is that they think that fear just evaporates, and that is not true. Instead, the best athletes in the world understand that fear can literally be grabbed and managed. And that's what I want to challenge you on today. When you stop and you sit with a piece of paper and you say, I'm fearful of something, besides when we say that we tend to fear what we don't know and understand. You drive somewhere for the first time, it's a little unnerving because you're not quite sure where you're going. You register or you pull up to an Airbnb trying to figure out the lockbox, etc., right? But then once you get all that worked out, the nervousness goes away. You just ruck up, you just get right inside there. Well, when we're dealing with athletic performance the same way, you need to think about it like a military personnel. When they hit the ground, they're not looking at each other wondering who's going where. And that's how athletic performance is. That's how financial performance is. That's how relationship performance is. What is it you're trying to accomplish? How are you going to get it done? And then actually executing it. Now, when that happens, fear still hasn't gone away. You might make an executive decision in the athletic realm that just doesn't work out. Well, that's not going to make your fear factor any higher. You just realize, okay, maybe I didn't swim as fast as I wanted to. Maybe I didn't get around the track as quickly as I wanted to. The respect of what could go wrong is still going to be there, but you've learned how to offset that. If you're in an open water swim setting, you might be working on your cadence of breathing. You might be looking at a cadence of how often you're going to sight so you swim in a straight line, so you get out of the water as quickly and efficiently as possible. When you're looking at on a motocross track, maybe you're not going to jump the biggest jump. Maybe the cost benefit isn't there. The fear hasn't gone away. The strategic approach to managing the fear is what the highest level of athletes are able to do. They make it look easy. They make it look as if they are fearless. But I wanted to use this video today to let you understand, maybe change your perspective a little bit, that fear never goes away, it just becomes managed. And that's my challenge for you. If we can help with your mental headspace, always feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to help. If you want some help with the mental headspace, or you just have some questions or a frustration, please reach out to me and my team. contact@coachrob.com. We'd be happy to get back to you. We appreciate you watching this video. We put out a new video every day on YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.